Hey guys, this is Real Appalachia with Shane.
And Melody.
And today we're back. Number 4, the 4th installment.
That's right.
Of going through Wise County coal country.
Yes.
And as I got my fingers up, I think of the 4 horsemen. So we're going to call these the 4 horsemen of Wise County.
That or you're like Ricky Bobby and you don't know what to do with your hands.
That's more like it, really. Yes, that's true. But if you saw our first 3 installments, we went through a bunch of those camps, and we end this one with Osaka and Roda. So we go through 2.
They kind of blend together.
Yeah, they run into each other, and there's not a whole lot of housing left in Osaka. Not a whole lot anyway, or Roda. But there's a few machine shops left and that kind of thing.
And they're really cool to see.
Yeah, and the old mine site of Osaka, and then we roll up to Roda with one of the prettiest churches you'll see. Mm-hmm. So you want to stick around for this one. And
definitely so.
But we will.
And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share.
And also, look at this t-shirt she made. Mountain Life Real Appalachia now.
Yes.
Hey, this is a good little plug.
Represent the mountain life and Real Appalachia, your favorite YouTube channel.
It just come in today, and I just worked today, so I'm happy. I'm happy. All smiles. I can't shut up about it. Now, let's get on the road. All right, if you've watched our series so far up in here, you've seen Stonega, Derby, and we did a little drive through of coal country, and now we're doing another one to a different part. So, we're going up here, we'll hit Osaka for sure. I don't know, I better not promise a bunch of stuff.
Osaka, not Osaka.
Not Osaka, Japan, and I made that mistake before, and I got ripped. Yeah. I learned pretty quick.
Not as bad as me saying Valier Crucis in North Carolina.
Yeah, don't get that started again. I thought they were going to have your head on a pole. Now, it's a pretty wet day here, so we may not jump out unless you're just dying to get out here. But I got video from here before.
Yeah.
And I can splice that in here. Yeah, it's cool. It's got this electric building. I'll pull up here and show you that. And
yeah.
I love the signage and stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's super cool.
For sure. It's awesome.
And you might be shocked to find out that this behind me is the electrical shop. God, I hate myself sometimes. Me and my puns. Anyway, one thing would be shocking would be if I didn't use one. I love this little design right here. The Thunderbolts. Pretty cool stuff. It's all barred up here so we can't get in and take a look, but cool nonetheless, don't you think? And that doesn't look safe, does it? Doesn't look safe at all.
It looks like somewhere a biker gang would go to now.
Yeah, see them lightning bolts there?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Isn't it? And if you look up here, you see a bunch of trophies in this window, so this is obviously some sort of office.
Yeah.
You see in the window there, they must have had a killer basketball and baseball team at one point. Some trophies. I can't see in. Hopefully we can do it this way. Well, let's move on, shall we? I mean, it's just crazy to think the money and the men and all the stuff that came through here, and now, you know.
Basketball and baseball.
A lot of this is just abandoned, you know.
Yeah.
I'll show you that old clips. Well, smaller than that. I don't know if I'll show that part or not, but.
No, please do. That would be funny. You deserve to swallow a gnat every now and then. You know that?
That's just like my uncle said, is good protein. I'm not sure if you can read that sign or not, but it says a whole steel product made by Holston Steel Structures Incorporated, Bristol, Tennessee, and I just swallowed an gnat. Not my finest hour. Ugh. That's what I get for talking, I guess. Ugh. Salty. Tell this joint dates back a good ways too. It says hard hats. Well, I don't have one, so I guess I'm out of luck. Would be the worst time of day to come for the sun to be right hitting on everything. Love that old door. Kelly put some serious work into this at the time. It was a elaborate, put together building. Yeah, I like the door on this one. Look at that thing.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. It looks like somewhere something that they would build as a ride at Dollywood.
Yeah, it does. I can see that for sure. Some guy in overalls and
yeah. Dolly, if you ever watch this.
oh, come up with a. Well, they had the flooded mine ride, which they took out, which
Oh yeah.
I hate. I love that
I
ride.
love that one too. That's where Daredevil Falls is now, right?
Yeah.
Flooded mine.
Now, if they ever take out,
There was always rumors that there were snakes in there.
well, I know I've heard that too. That's funny you'd say that. So maybe it's true.
Maybe it is.
I will riot if they take out Blazing Fury, though. I mean, they took my flooded mine, and I let them go take it.
They already made so many changes to Blazing Fury, though. It runs faster to get more people in and out. They took out the water.
Yeah, true. This is pretty cool too, where that chute goes right up over the top of the road.
Oh yeah.
Conveyor belt.
Maybe it's my time watching the Flintstones, but I always feel like stuff like that would make a fun ride. You know?
This, oh yeah.
Like I want to ride a conveyor belt in
Well,
there.
and there was a lot of injuries that would happen because the miners would ride a belt. There's Osaka mine too, is what this was. A lot of miners would ride the belt out. You weren't really supposed to,
Oh.
but they'd hop on that thing because that thing just rides you right up to the. But if you didn't get out in time, it'd throw you on top of the coal pile.
Yeah.
But this is mostly down this area. You see a lot of the buildings and all that kind of stuff. And not much of the housing of Osaka is left. It does not appear.
That's sad.
That is sad. And then you start running, these towns just run right into each other, one right after the other, after the other, after the other. So that was the Osaka mine, and you'll see that marker there for it. And then Roda's up here somewhere, I do believe. We could spend a month up here in Wise County, just in this part. When you think you're getting outside of the town of Appalachia, that you're probably going to run out of real estate pretty fast. But there's a lot of these things up here.
Yeah.
Now a lot of them have 5, 10 houses or whatever, but at one time they were all thriving communities.
Right.
Their own history, unique history. There's a beautiful church back here is what I'm really heading to, so.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody else is too.
Wet road could be wet. Well, it's slippery.
Could be
when wet.
slippery.
I guess Bon Jovi ruined that for them, didn't it? They had to change it.
What?
Slippery When Wet, that was the name of their album.
Oh, okay.
That's before your time, sorry.
I know who Bon Jovi is.
I just meant the album. It was a big deal when it first came out.
Yeah.
A beautiful house.
It is.
So these towns bleed into each other, and in some places I just don't know where one ends and the other begins, if there's not a sign already up. So we'll Newtown Road. Did you see that? Not Old Town Road, like you were thinking. You and Billy Ray Cyrus like that Old Town Road. But
No, I do not like Old Town Road.
This was Newtown Road.
I don't mess with Lil Nas X.
So this is Roda. And again, Roda was part of the massive coal operations up through here for Stonega.
Roda. Wasn't that an old show?
Yeah. Funny you'd know that. Well, every time I say it, I think of that, and it's funny that I wouldn't have assumed you would never heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know George Burns and Gracie Allen, or?
No, I don't.
Okay. You know a lot for your age.
Yeah, I'm an old soul.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I get along with you, because you're an old
If you don't
body.
hush that mouth,
I'm an old soul.
You're gonna have a new knot on your head. They'll probably get demonetized on YouTube. Threat of violence.
If you haven't yet, you're probably safe. Because God knows the way you talk to me.
Oh, you just... I've got videotape. I never posted it of you threatening me. Physical
Let's
harm.
just get back to the coal can.
I figured you'd like to change topics. Oh boy, it's a dreary day, but
It's pretty back through here,
Yeah.
though. Look at the wooded area.
well, even when you see this fog like we did today, it's gorgeous. It's falling down on the town, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And unless I'm wrong, that church is not too far down the road from here. And the reason I mention it is that at one time it had the most likes of anything we ever put on Facebook. It was just, I don't know if it just captured it the right way or whatever, but it's a gorgeous church. Take my road.
I really like those.
Newtown Road.
Like at Aminata,
Yeah.
that church. And there was one that looked just like it. Jenkins Jones.
Oh,
maybe?
yeah.
Yeah, those were really pretty. Oh, now this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds you of those, but without the color.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this thing, and it gets a little sparsely populated, so we'll stop here and turn around. This is the Rhoda Baptist Mission now, the last report.
That is so pretty.
Is that not a gorgeous church?
It is very pretty.
I just hope somebody will fix it up. 'Cause it just, it's one of those deals that it's at a breaking point. You can tell.
Right. That's so sad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad that it's not in use, but I would love to even see somebody get to fix it up as a house.
Oh, yeah.
People are doing that stuff now,
Absolutely.
which I think is great.
I do too. I think it's a great way to. So
It
there's.
looks like those doors are open.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, I think you're right. There's another one of those old garages that we've seen on this trip. And then on the you look at those massive houses up on the hill there. I mean, those were huge for that time period they were built.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're big for now. Who am I kidding?
That's true. Yeah, that one is definitely not in use. I
Yeah.
can't tell about the other one.
And it makes you wonder, why would things like that become abandoned? But, it just, the population drops so fast, and over time. And it just,
And there's a lot of money that goes into a house that size, the upkeep, so.
Electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to
If you
it.
don't have a really good paying job, it'd be hard. And
Yeah.
a lot of people with good paying jobs don't want to drive that far to work, so.
Yeah, you see it's a little bit of a drain on people, and then, there's not much of a real estate market, so you can't really list with a realtor very much, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe kind of, sort of, but some of them in bad state of repair just will fall by the wayside. They just are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the rain is about to get us, but we'll drive back through here just to show you the two views of it, and then we'll get on down the road.
And then we'll get on down the road.
Your favorite thing to do, isn't it?
No. Your favorite thing?
I love getting on down the road.
Well, yeah. I don't know why. We've been so picky at each other today. Well, who am I kidding? It's every day.
I know. There's nothing new about any of that. Nothing new. Presario, that's a cool name.
Presario. Do you think that's the Italian holler?
Maybe.
Is that Italian? Right.
Well, we've had a lot of technical difficulties on this trip.
Yeah. We do not endorse a GoPro camera.
No.
Just saying.
Not a fan. And also not a fan of the things that hold them up, either the suction cup, so.
No.
Anyhows. What was that Newtown Road? I'd love to know. I don't know off the top of my head how many people would live in little towns like this,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously it varies, but I would say some of them as few as 10, 20 people.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
And then, to think at one time.
And they wouldn't be a town anymore.
Yeah.
Incorporated.
Yeah, I usually
community.
lump coal towns as towns, but they're not, obviously.
Yeah.
Like you
Just
said.
getting technical there.
Yeah, I appreciate you clarifying that, though, as far as people think, what, a town?
Yeah.
A town of 10 people. No, there wouldn't be a mayor and a police department.
Right. Nothing like that.
They're just covered by the county at that point.
Unincorporated community.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I said incorporated community, but unincorporated community. Yeah. There's a lot of rain. There's another little section that would have to worry about flooding too. There's a river that ran through, and